Welcome to Micro Lecture.
You'll notice tonight 3 different beverages. Wine, absinthe, the Hendrix Martini.
I had a martini before. Driggs makes a great martini.
It's funny you mentioned the dark corner because I just came out of hair and makeup. So not going to be on film.
That's for
but
sure.
I look great.
He does those.
You want to just imagine how great I look with base makeup and beautifully coiffed hair.
You know, at times the mysterious voice in the distance, the narrator that nobody gets to see, becomes more famous than people on camera.
Like Charlie's Angels. Now, Michael, I see you found your drink.
I did.
That's pretty good radar.
That is, they're really nice. I've never had absinthe before. This is the first time, and you have the whole get-up right here, and it's, how could I refuse?
Are you enjoying it?
Very much so. It'll probably be better the more drunk I am.
There you
That's
go.
That's kind of what I've discovered recently, because I'm a stand-up as well. If I'm drunk on stage, people laugh at me.
Helps
But,
when they're drunk.
Yeah. But,
So what are you going to lecture us about tonight, Michael?
Tonight, I'm going to do a lecture about story structure. I'm a writer. Not to like diminish the entire like system of writing, but there is kind of a pattern that stories are told in a way.
How does that diminish the pattern?
because welcome to Micro Lectures. Today I'm going to be talking about story structure, or just the elements of a story. Every culture, wherever you look in humanity, has story. And this gentleman by the name of Joseph Campbell, who is the professor of mythology, kind of devised kind of the 5 kind of simple points of what consists of the story. To start out, the first thing you need for a story is separation. For example, Jesus. Jesus is the Son of God. It's the best kind of separation from everyone. The second part to any story is trial. Somebody has to do something or else it's just boring. There you go. The third component is friends. It's just basically any side character that moves along the story. The fourth part, which I consider the most important part to any story, is death. This is the low point. The person is at their kind of nadir of emotion. And the fifth part to any story is rebirth. As in, like Jesus. Jesus was reborn, if you believe in that. Throw any kind of story at that kind of 5-part system, and you can see it really fits into it. Which is why Joseph Campbell is amazing. And like any good story, that is the end.
Wow, what a lecture! I've seen a lot of bad stories.
Well, they probably diverted from Joseph Campbell's kind of thing.
But what I noticed was there was an implication of the Christian religion.
Implication? How about? It was a little more than that.
Well, they say it, that's why it's so popular.
He did say, if you believe in that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes, and
That's
you
right.
also just used it for an example.
Exactly.
That's
Well,
I'm sorry.
It's
As an affectionado of story.
affectionate.
Are you also a writer?
I am a
You
writer.
mean aficionado?
Aficionado. That's what I mean.
Affectionate.
He's an affectionate aficionado.
Whenever I type,
No,
I
he's
kiss the
affectionate.
typewriter.
I do that too.
I hug my scripts. Every character in any story shuts a door.